everyone. Well, I wanted to start doing like a coffee with Lauren segment where I can answer your difficult questions around relationships or dating, or, how do I manifest the love of my life? Is there a real true love out there for me? Do soulmates exist? All those questions that I used to ask myself as well when I, was crazy about a guy many years ago, and I tried everything to get him to love me, and it wouldn't work. So then I was like, well, is there someone out there for me? Is there a right guy out there for me? So I've been through a lot of those questions too. And I know there's a few questions around online dating saying that it doesn't work now, that they have a lot of trouble with it, and there's only certain types of people on there. But I know it worked for me, and I know it worked for people close to me. They're still happily married. So it does work, but I think you're looking at the wrong thing behind it all. So it doesn't matter what vehicle you use that manifests the love of your life, whether it's you getting out there in person socially, going to events or activities that are around things you love to do, to find someone who also loves to do that when you get out there in like a community environment, or if you do it online. It doesn't matter. You're still radiating and projecting and magnetizing to you people who are aligned with your energy. So whether you have a thought about men or women that they're going to hurt you, or that they only do this or only do that, you're going to keep attracting them, whether it's online or offline. So it doesn't matter how you go about doing it. I just found online dating to be the easiest way to manifest the guy that I wanted, because I was quite fussy with some things. So I thought the universe would find it easier to match him up online from a wider variety of choices, from different areas, not just my local area. So it's not about what tool you use. I know some of them do focus more on looks, and some other online dating platforms focus on questions about what you really want and matching up the right person with you that way. So there can be a certain way of going about it, but it's also your thoughts around it. You need to start believing that the right person is out there, and seeing the good in them. That can be really hard today, the way, men are portrayed, or some women are portrayed, and we take on what we're hearing from others or from the media, and we think that to be true, or we look at our past experiences, which is what most of us do. So if you've had a bad past experience with a partner, or even a colleague or someone of the opposite sex, like what you're trying to attract, then you're going to keep attracting more of that until you start to change how you see them. So that was just something that I wanted to share with you all today while enjoying my coffee, and hope you have a wonderful day.